Behind the glamour, the real story of Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher's relationship. Hollywood is often seen as the land of fairy tales where love stories are born under glittering lights, but what happens when the pressures of fame, public scrutiny, and personal struggles creep into those seemingly perfect relationships? For Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher, their love story started as a Hollywood dream, but unraveled into heartbreak, betrayal, and eventual self-discovery. In real life, something similar. Demi Moore was already an accomplished actress with a stellar career, while Ashton Kutcher was a rising star, known for his charm and humor. Together, they became the talk of the town, a glamorous couple often seen holding hands on red carpets. But beneath the surface of their high-profile relationship lay challenges that would eventually drive them apart. From their 15-year age difference to personal tragedies and allegations of betrayal, their journey was far more complex than it appeared. Let's dive into their story, a tale of love, loss, and resilience, and explore how it went from a Hollywood dream to a painful reality. When love first sparked. Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher met in 2003 at a casual dinner party hosted by mutual friends. Sparks flew instantly. Moore was coming out of a tough time following her divorce from Bruce Willis and wasn't searching for love. Kutcher, on the other hand, was enjoying the perks of his rising fame. Despite their different stages in life, their chemistry was undeniable. Soon, they became inseparable. The media couldn't get enough of them and dubbed them one of Hollywood's hottest couples. Their 15-year age gap was a major topic of discussion. Some admired Moore for dating a younger man, while others doubted the relationship would last, but the couple seemed unbothered by the gossip. By 2005, their whirlwind romance culminated in marriage. They tied the knot in a private but star-studded ceremony, attended by close friends, family, and even Moore's ex-husband, Bruce Willis. The world celebrated their love story, which appeared to defy the odds, breaking stereotypes and building a family. Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher's relationship was more than a tabloid sensation. It was groundbreaking. Moore challenged Hollywood's double standards by openly embracing a younger partner. At a time when older men dating younger women was normalized, Moore and Kutcher shattered stereotypes, presenting themselves as equals in love. Their marriage also brought together a blended family. Kutcher stepped into the role of stepfather to Moore's 3 daughters, Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah, forming a close bond with them. Even Moore's ex-husband, Bruce Willis, maintained a friendly relationship with Kutcher, creating a dynamic many admired. On the professional front, both were thriving. Moore, already a Hollywood icon, continued to shine, while Kutcher's career skyrocketed with hits like Punk'd and popular romantic comedies. Together, they seemed unstoppable, a power couple who had it all. Cracks beneath the surface. While they appeared picture-perfect in public, their relationship faced mounting pressures behind closed doors. The significant age gap and their different stages in life began to take a toll. Moore's career was slowing down as she chose to focus on family, while Kutcher's star continued to rise. In 2006, tragedy struck when Moore suffered a miscarriage. She was pregnant with a baby girl they had planned to name Chaplin Ray. The loss devastated Moore emotionally, physically, and mentally. She later revealed in her memoir, Inside Out, that she blamed herself for the miscarriage. To cope with her grief, Moore turned to alcohol and painkillers, which strained their relationship further. Meanwhile, Kutcher's career demanded more of his time. His growing fame brought glamorous co-stars and long hours away from home. Moore began to feel disconnected and increasingly isolated, while Kutcher basked in his professional success. Moments that eroded trust. The couple faced another setback in 2009 when Kutcher filmed the movie Spread, a raunchy comedy about a young man seducing older women. Moore later revealed in her memoir that Kutcher discouraged her from visiting the set, claiming his co-star Jennifer Jason Leigh wasn't comfortable with it. Moore suspected it was Kutcher who was uncomfortable. This incident, while seemingly small, marked a deeper issue. Trust, the foundation of their relationship, was beginning to crumble. Kutcher's frequent absences and Moore's insecurities created a widening rift that neither seemed equipped to address. Public image versus private struggles. Despite their struggles, Moore and Kutcher maintained their public image as a united couple. They attended red carpet events, shared glimpses of their lives on social media, and projected happiness to the world. but behind the scenes, unresolved issues were quietly taking a toll. By 2009, their relationship had reached a tipping point. The loss of their baby, combined with the pressures of fame and their differing life stages, had eroded the connection they once shared. The final break and the aftermath. The final blow came in 2011 when allegations of Kutcher's infidelity surfaced. The media frenzy surrounding the scandal was intense, and Moore was left devastated. Their marriage officially ended in 2013, marking one of the most publicized celebrity breakups of the decade. For Moore, the divorce was a turning point. She spiraled into a period of self-doubt and struggled with addiction. However, she eventually found the strength to reclaim her narrative. In her memoir, Moore candidly shared her journey, reflecting on her vulnerabilities and resilience. Kutcher, too, moved on. He later married actress Mila Kunis and started a family, embracing a quieter life away from the public eye. Lessons from a Hollywood love story. Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher's relationship was a tale of love, ambition, and the challenges of navigating life in the spotlight. Their story highlights the complexities of modern relationships, particularly those lived under the intense glare of fame. For Moore, the experience became a journey of self-discovery. She rose from the ashes of heartbreak, proving that even in the face of immense pain, it's possible to heal and rebuild. The story of Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher reminds us that behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood lies the reality of human emotions. Their relationship, though filled with challenges, also showcased moments of love and strength. While their marriage didn't last, their journey left a lasting impression. A reminder that even the most glittering love stories can face the harshest trials. The fall of a Hollywood love story, Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher's unraveling relationship. What happens when love is tested by betrayal, blurred boundaries, and the relentless spotlight of Hollywood? For Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher, their once strong bond began to crumble under the weight of personal choices and emotional wounds. What started as an effort to revive their connection ultimately led to heartbreak, mistrust, and the end of their marriage. A risky decision that changed everything. In her memoir, Inside Out, Demi Moore revealed a deeply personal chapter of her life with Ashton Kutcher. At a time when their relationship was already under strain, Kutcher suggested they bring a third person into their intimacy as a way to spice up their marriage. Eager to reconnect with her husband and show him she could be adventurous, Moore reluctantly agreed. Initially, she believed this bold experiment might rekindle their spark. However, it soon became clear that the decision only complicated their relationship. Reflecting on it later, Moore expressed her regret, saying, "I wanted to show Ashton how great and fun I could be, but looking back, I see it only opened the door to problems we weren't ready to face." What was intended to strengthen their bond instead blurred their boundaries and introduced challenges neither of them anticipated. The betrayal that shattered trust. Rumors of infidelity began to surface in 2010, shaking the already fragile foundation of their marriage. Reports claimed Kutcher had been unfaithful with a 21-year-old woman named Brittany Jones. What made the betrayal even harder to bear was the detail that the alleged affair took place in their shared home, while Moore was away filming on the East Coast. For Moore, this was a devastating blow. The idea that Kutcher had invited another woman into their home, a place they had built together, felt like a personal attack. She described it in her memoir as a moment that completely shattered any remaining trust. The scandal didn't end there. Brittany Jones later claimed she had met Kutcher while he was out bowling with Moore's daughter, Rumor Willis. This brought Moore's family into the spotlight, adding another painful layer to an already difficult situation. Confrontation and deflection. When Moore confronted Kutcher about the allegations, his response only deepened her feelings of betrayal. According to her memoir, Kutcher tried to shift some of the blame, suggesting that their decision to involve a third party had blurred the lines of their relationship. He implied that this justified his actions. For Moore, this reasoning was not only hurtful but also revealed how disconnected they had become. It marked a turning point in their marriage. The trust that had once been their foundation was now irreparably damaged, and the emotional gap between them seemed insurmountable. The media frenzy. As news of the scandal spread, the media turned Moore and Kutcher's marriage into a public spectacle. Tabloids dissected every detail of the alleged affair, and the couple's private struggles became fodder for gossip. Once celebrated as Hollywood's golden couple, they were now targets of endless scrutiny and speculation. For more, this public humiliation compounded her pain. She tried to maintain a brave face for the cameras, but privately, she was crumbling under the weight of the revelations. The constant media attention made it nearly impossible for her to heal or process her emotions in peace. The beginning of the end, Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher, from love to heartbreak. The cracks in Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher's marriage had grown deeper over the years, and by 2011, their relationship was barely holding together. The trust between them had been shattered by previous scandals, but the events of that year would mark the final blow. What should have been a time of celebration during their 6th wedding anniversary instead turned into a devastating turning point. This once golden Hollywood couple, celebrated for their love story, found their relationship crumbling under the weight of betrayal, scandal, and public scrutiny. A party that changed everything. In 2011, Ashton Kutcher attended a bachelor party for his close friend and That 70s Show co-star Danny Masterson at the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego. What should have been a simple celebration quickly became infamous for what allegedly happened afterward. Kutcher was accused of having an affair with a 22-year-old woman named Sarah Leal. Details of the alleged encounter surfaced later that year, shocking Demi Moore and the public alike. Leal claimed he had met Kutcher during the party and ended up in his hotel suite later that night. According to her, they had shared a hot tub with others before retreating to his room. She further alleged that Kutcher told her he was separated from Moore at the time. Adding to the scandal, Leal revealed that Kutcher didn't use protection during their encounter. This detail intensified the controversy, making the betrayal feel even more personal and hurtful. Betrayal on their anniversary. The timing of the scandal made it even more painful. News of the alleged affair broke on the weekend of Moore and Kutcher's 6th wedding anniversary. In her memoir, Inside Out, Moore described the devastating impact of learning about the allegations. "I felt sick to my stomach," she wrote. "I knew she wasn't lying." For Moore, this wasn't just another betrayal, it was an attack on the very day that symbolized their commitment to each other. She had endured so much already: the pain of a miscarriage, the decision to introduce a third party into their relationship, and previous rumors of infidelity. But this public scandal felt like the ultimate humiliation. A marriage beyond repair. Moore later admitted that the anniversary scandal marked the breaking point in their marriage. While she tried to keep up appearances, privately she was devastated. The media frenzy surrounding the incident made it even harder for her to cope. Headlines dissected every detail of the alleged affair, turning her personal pain into public gossip. Kutcher, on the other hand, largely remained silent. While he denied earlier cheating rumors, he never directly addressed the accusations involving Sarah Leal. His silence left the public speculating and added to Moore's feelings of isolation and betrayal. The fallout. By the end of 2011, it was clear that Moore and Kutcher's marriage couldn't be saved. The betrayals, public scandals, and emotional toll had created a rift too wide to bridge. In November of that year, the couple announced their separation, and their divorce was finalized in 2013. For Moore, the end of her marriage was devastating. She had poured so much of herself into the relationship, and its collapse left her questioning her self-worth. Demi Moore's downward spiral. After the separation, Moore struggled to cope with the loss. In her memoir, she shared how the breakdown of her marriage triggered a downward spiral in her mental and physical health. She turned to alcohol and drugs to numb the pain, a pattern that had first emerged after her miscarriage years earlier. In 2012, Moore's struggles became public when she was hospitalized after suffering a seizure during a party at her home. The incident fueled tabloid speculation about her health and personal life. Reflecting on this dark period, Moore wrote, "I had no career, no relationship, no self." She admitted that she had tied so much of her identity to her marriage with Kutcher that when it ended, she felt completely lost. Ashton Kutcher moves on. While Moore was dealing with the fallout of their relationship, Kutcher seemed to move on quickly. Shortly after their separation, he began dating actress Mila Kunis, his former co-star from That 70s Show. The couple eventually married in 2015 and started a family together. Kutcher's transition to a new relationship, combined with his decision to stay silent about many of Moore's claims, created a stark contrast to her very public healing process. She's found the strength to reflect upon the pain of those she helped and to hold space for others as she healed herself. Loss beyond the marriage. One of the most painful aspects of the split for Moore was the loss of Kutcher's relationship with her daughters, Rummer, Scout, and Tallulah Willis. During their marriage, Kutcher had been a hands-on stepfather, forming a close bond with them. However, after the divorce, that connection faded, leaving Moore and her daughters to navigate feelings of abandonment. Despite this added layer of pain, Moore eventually found the strength to confront her struggles head-on. A journey of healing. Moore's memoir, Inside Out, published in 2019, offered a candid look at her life during and after her relationship with Kutcher. She opened up about the impact of their tumultuous marriage, revealing how it left her grappling with feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Through therapy, spirituality, and a renewed focus on her family, Moore began the process of rebuilding her life. She emphasized the importance of confronting the past, writing, "You can't really move forward until you've made peace with where you've been." One of the most striking aspects of Moore's memoir is her willingness to take responsibility for her own choices. While she spoke openly about Kutcher's betrayals, she also acknowledged how her desire to please him often led her to compromise her values. "I tried to fit into the mold of what I thought he wanted," she admitted. Resilience and rediscovery. Today, Demi Moore's story is one of resilience and self-discovery. At 62, she has redefined herself, not as someone defined by her past relationships, but as a woman who faced her struggles head-on and emerged stronger. Her memoir was met with critical acclaim and sparked meaningful conversations about vulnerability, healing, and the pressures of fame. Meanwhile, Kutcher has focused on his life with Mila Kunis, choosing not to dwell on the past. While he has largely remained silent on Moore's revelations, he has built a family and a quieter existence away from the scandals of the past. Conclusion. Lessons from heartbreak. The story of Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher is a reminder of the complexities of love, trust, and resilience. Their marriage, once celebrated as a modern fairy tale, ultimately fell apart under the weight of betrayal and personal struggles. For Moore, the end of her relationship marked the beginning of a journey toward self-acceptance and healing. Her willingness to share her story has inspired countless others to confront their own challenges and find strength in vulnerability. This tale of heartbreak and transformation shows that even in the face of deep pain, it's possible to rebuild and grow. Moore's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the importance of staying true to oneself. Kat and Moore.